Let's take you live to Harrismith now in the Free State, where service delivery protesters have shut down the N3. The protesters also don't want the town to be part of the Maluti Apofong municipality. That's where we find our reporter, eNCA's Slindelo Masikane. Slee, what's the situation there now?
Pretty volatile here, Clement. The situation really took a turn for the worst over the past couple of hours. Late this afternoon, we saw scores of community members here in Harrismith gathering once more on top of this hill. And what they've managed to do is to actually barricade this Harrismith bend here on the N3. Traffic has literally come to a standstill. There is no movement north or southways. As you can see, traffic is backed up all the way for kilometers on end. Some people have actually been waiting here for about an hour or so. At some point, it seemed as though the police had the situation under control enough for traffic to be able to be let through, but that simply could not take place. Many of the vehicles have actually had to turn around. Motorists are being advised to take alternative routes such as the N5 or the R103, if I'm not mistaken. And at some point, Clement, I must say that law enforcement seemingly were overpowered. At some point, they ran out of rubber bullets. Backup had to be called. It seemed at some point that they were considering possibly retreating up until that backup of the rubber bullets arrived. But so far we've had rubber bullets, stun grenades, as well as tear gas being dispersed to try and control the crowd. But the N3 at this stage has become somewhat of a no-go zone here in Harrismith.
Have government officials tried to engage with community members about their grievances?
From what we understand is that the shutdown, you would have remembered, started a couple of weeks ago, and they were told or promised that if they suspend the shutdown, then engagement would then ensue with government officials. It seems that did not take place, and now some of the demands have been escalated to include the demand for the president of the country now to come and see the area, to come and address the residents who want to be taken out of the Maluti Apofong municipality. They have expressed that they absolutely have no faith in the current government officials who are in power here in the Free State, which is the ANC-led government. And they've also actually, yesterday, we understand that the Premier of the Free State wanted to come and address the residents, but she was met with a hail of rocks and stones being pelted at her convoy, and she had to actually be escorted out of the area with one of the police nyalas. That is how volatile the situation is. So if there are those that are wanting to travel through the N3 and are going to pass by Harrismith at this point, it certainly cannot take place. Clement, I'm going to try and possibly speak to some of those here in their vehicles who have been stuck in this traffic for some time now. Hi ma'am, how are you? Good. Just tell me where you're traveling to, where you're from. Did you expect to meet up with a protest such as this?
Yes, I live on a farm there on the 5 Acres Corp Road. I live in Harrismith. I did expect it, but I thought the highway would be open. Yeah.
Are you willing to wait? Do you not maybe want to take an alternative route?
Yeah, I'll have to wait because I have to get home.
Yeah.
So
This is your only way home?
Yes. Yeah, there's no other road.
No other road.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. All right. So as you can hear, Clement, for many, this is the only route home. The N3 is a major highway where we have, trucks that are, delivering goods as well as merchandise that are using this particular road. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good. Where are you traveling to? Did you expect to meet up with a protest such as this?
We are going to Joburg.
Yeah.
And now they're delaying us.
Yeah, they're delaying you.
Yes.
Do you not maybe have another alternative route, or is this your only way home?
Nah, this is the only way because it will take longer if we go back now.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Just some of the sentiments here on the N3, Clement, motorists who are obviously frustrated by the situation, many of whom are actually going to sit here and try and wait it out and see if the N3, or this particular bend anyway, will be opened up again.